he's better, but the best comparison I could get for like UFC people is like Chito Vera, who walks people down, right? And he's not, but he's a better boxer. Obviously, that's what I mean. He's better, but he just walks you down.
Yeah, but he doesn't get hit, bro.
He doesn't get hit much.
Gervonta?
No, he doesn't
does
get
not
hit much. That's the question.
Yeah.
Can he get hit? Welcome back to the Red Crew. We got almost the original crew here. We got Luis behind the camera producing. We got Ray and we got E.T. Chesko. And today, as you can see on the title, we're here to preview Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. Finally, a boxing match that we can, look forward to. Exactly.
It's not Jake Paul versus a fucking retired UFC fighter, bro. Jesus Christ. I beat up a wrestler today. Cool, bro.
When was the last time? Well, I know the last time, but the last time had to be Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, right? The two guys in their prime, like at the top of the game in boxing, fought each other. Like, there's been good fights. Like, Plant Benavidez was a good fight.
What was the one West with Canelo? That was a pretty good fight.
No, but Triple G was 40 years old by that third fight.
I mean, shit, it's okay. I mean, but it was like a legitimate boxing match.
No, I don't blame Canelo at all. Like, I wouldn't get with. I would have waited a couple more years to fight him again. But I'm just saying, boxing was not putting on the fights, right? Like, and it seems like they're trying to do that a little bit.
But did you hear what Roy Jones Jr. said? Like, I think they were having like a press conference or whatever, and Roy Jones Jr. was like, he goes, dude, the boxing game has changed. He's like. He goes, nobody wants to fight the best anymore. He's like, people just want easy fucking fights and easy wins under their belt. He goes, back in my day, he's like, motherfucker, we found the best guy and we fought the best guy. He goes, now people just want like popularity, thinking they're boxers, so they'll take easy fights. And I think what he was talking about was Jake Paul, because for the first time when Jake Paul went against a legit boxer, he got knocked the fuck out.
I don't know.
Jake Paul got knocked out.
He didn't get knocked, but he lost the fight. Against was it Tommy Fury?
Tommy Fury. Roy Jones Jr. lost this week. He fought Anthony Pettis.
Yeah, bare knuckle.
Oh, it was bare knuckle?
Well, it's the Game Bread promotion, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bare knuckle. I think it's bare knuckle.
I thought it was just, but it was just regular boxing.
Was it BKFC?
I thought so. I could.
It was definitely Game Bread's promotion. I just don't know if it was bare knuckle or not. Jose Aldo fought Jeremy Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Stevens. They tied and Anthony Pettis beat.
There was a middle one as well. Somebody else was fighting.
Yeah, there was. Oh, I think Jacare fought. Jacare Souza fought. Somebody.
Oh, your boy's fighting Mike Perry.
Luke Rockhold's fighting Mike Perry.
And that's bare knuckle.
Oh, it's bare knuckle.
Yeah.
But Luke Rockhold is fighting bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dang, man.
Yeah, his face about to be fucked up.
Yeah, his face about to be fucked up. Well, Mike Perry's
actually,
short.
nah, man, because like bare knuckle, like they hit hard, but at the end of the day, like all they wrap in bare knuckle is like from here to their wrist, so their knuckles are wide fucking exposed. So like you could really break your fucking hand. So like they really pick their punches like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, well, they're not just lobbing them. Like,
if you ever watch a bare knuckle fight, bro, their faces are fucked up.
For my girls' gym, her coach used to be a bare knuckle boxer. He was a 135. He was a 135er, and one of her teammates fought at 145 a couple of weeks ago. It was in Louisiana. The other fighter was out of Louisiana, so it ended up being a fucking tie. But our guy beat the fuck out of him. He just had to like, he got a warning because he did a Superman punch, and the ref's like, dude, this is a bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect, but these guys are like, they were in the UFC, you know.
Mike Perry and
on top of, you know.
Is it bare knuckle boxing or bare knuckle MMA?
No, bare knuckle boxing.
Oh, boxing?
It's BKFC, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, the UFC is not in trouble or nothing like that, but you could see that these people with popularity now are gonna find a way to get paid.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, I mean, as they should.
Dude, bare knuckle boxing pays really fucking good.
Yes, they do. That's why they go there.
They pay really. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like
that's how they make their million.
If I get good enough, I'll go to bare knuckle. Fuck
that's the sucky thing about boxing now, because that's why boxing doesn't have to put on good fights.
And also bare knuckle is, I think, 5 rounds, but they're only 2-minute rounds. So you're not getting gassed up. It's not like it's not like that 5-minute fuck. God damn, it's like constantly going. I think it's 2 minutes, and it's I think 3 to 5. I think it could be 3 or 5 rounds. I'm not sure. I think it is 5 rounds. Mm-hmm. But you're not like straining yourself. You know what I mean? And honestly, man, like that you don't want to have a bare knuckle boxing match for that fucking long. You'll fuck up your hands really
Yeah.
bad.
No, that's the crazy thing about, like, it goes back to boxing. Like, these fights are good because of their names, right? So we would watch them just for, I guess, nostalgia. But you're not looking, two guys in their prime. They're obviously not in their prime and not even boxers, right? But the thing is that now there's so many millionaires out there and billionaires that just want to kind of play around with money, right? And they'll put on these events. These people get paid more than what they'll get paid in the UFC. And
That might change though.
What, in the UFC?
Yeah. After was it Endeavor? Yeah.
But Endeavor's bought it a while ago. What, 4 or 5 years? Is it Endeavor didn't just buy it?
but like now that the WWE is bought by them as well, I don't know, man. In my opinion, I think there could be a better revenue coming in for UFC fighters because now they bought WWE. I mean,
hopefully there's a higher minimum because honestly, the people at the top get paid well. The guys at the top get paid well. Even not just the champions, even the because UFC has champions and then they have like
superstars.
They have what's attractions. They have champions, attractions. The attractions are Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Nick Diaz, Jorge Masvidal, those guys. Then there's champions, right? The Adesanyas, the Usmans, Covingtons, those guys who are championship caliber. I guess Poirier's in the middle, Gaethje's in the middle.
I'm sorry, what? Bro, when Poirier fights, everybody tunes in to watch.
Attractions do too, but like everybody tunes in to watch.
Don't talk shit about Poirier, bro.
I did not talk shit about Poirier.
Yeah, you did.
What did I say?
Bro, Poirier, you're up there, bro. You're a champ and an attraction.
And we could talk about that later, I guess. But real quick, let's just mention it. What's the last champion attraction in the UFC's had?
The last champion attraction?
It's Conor McGregor, right?
Conor, you got to put Conor.
Or Khabib. Does Khabib count?
Yeah, he counts. Of course he counts.
But is he an attraction or is he just a champion?
No, he was
no,
an attraction.
No, Khabib. I'll tell you why Khabib's
He
an
could be.
attraction. Everybody wanted to see that guy lose. That's why he was an attraction. Everybody thought this guy's it. This guy's gonna beat him. Nope. In my opinion, the last attraction could have been.
No, there's attractions now. What I'm saying is
No. What I'm saying is like the last title fight, championship fight attraction. Could have been Oliveira versus Islam. I mean, like,
but those guys aren't attractions. Those guys are. They're
not
champions.
They're not gonna break records.
Yeah, those guys are not attractions.
So, well, then
they're champions.
So, well, then I think the most. What was it? The most fights sold for.
It sucks to say, but the attraction is more valuable than the champion.
It really is. I mean, what was it?
True.
What was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Khabib versus McGregor? Was that a title fight? It was a title fight. Okay, I think that was probably the biggest fucking money revenue that it could bring.
And this is kind of
and honestly, it was because of Conor.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
No,
bro.
Conor gives you the rub. Let's be honest, because we gotta give Conor the
Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz became an attraction after Conor.
Absolutely.
Khabib became an attraction after Conor.
That's my point. Hold on.
Dustin Poirier became an attraction after Conor.
So to what you're saying, you're like, well, yeah, it's both of them. Yeah, but it was because of Conor.
Yeah.
Khabib could have fought anybody,
which he did.
He could have fought everybody but Conor, and he wouldn't be what he is now.
But yeah, like and not to mention, bro, like Conor knows how to get into your blood, under your skin. So the fact of like that brawl after that fucking fight, I mean that he became an attraction after that for definitely for fucking sure, man. Like it's not even a fucking question.
So that's kind of what we're here because boxing was kind of filled with attractions who could have been champions, but we never could have known. Like the Anthony, did y'all know Anthony Joshua fought this last weekend?
Yeah, I did. And he won.
And he won. Like nobody cared.
Who's Anthony Joshua?
Well, because he fought nobody.
But that's what he's been doing his whole career. Like, let's be honest. He, with all due respect to Andrew Ruiz and Usyk, we didn't know who they were until they beat him. Like, he does give you the rub. Like, he has a little bit of the Conor McGregor effect. But we've never seen
Nobody
Joshua.
has the Conor McGregor effect. I'm sorry.
A little bit. Like a little bit.
Yeah, after you fight him, you beat him, you become a star. Like, if you beat Anthony Joshua, you become a star. Now, we've never seen Anthony Joshua get into a fight that we're like, oh, he may lose. He lost, but he was always the favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody thought Andrew Ruiz was going to beat him.
Exactly. Nobody thought Andrew Ruiz was going to beat him. Nobody thought Usyk was going to beat him, and then they do. But we actually have a fight now. So we have Tank versus
Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. Who you got?
Tank.
Man, I was leaning towards Garcia, but Tank gets like a fucking tank. I've seen both of their training videos. Garcia's quick. Garcia's fucking fast. But Tank hits pretty fucking hard. Tank, I'm like, if I'm going like 70-30, I'm giving like 70 to Tank and like 30 to fucking Ryan Garcia.
I'm going to go with Garcia, but this is definitely like the definition to me of a 50-50 match. Like, they are...
60-40.
No, to me, they're even.
Think so?
Because Tank hits harder, right? But it's rare that...
Right, Garcia gets hit.
No. Not only that he gets hit, it's rare that the guy who is faster is so much bigger. And that's happening here. Like
because Tank is huge compared to Garcia.
No. The other way around. Garcia...
I think Tank is bigger.
No,
like width-wise.
Garcia's bigger. Garcia's bigger and taller. Yeah, Garcia is the one. The rehydration clause is put on Garcia, not on Tank. They're scared of how big he can get. They're scared that he could get to 150 something. So
what weight are they fighting at?
Can you check that? Is it 130?
135?
Or no, I don't know, but there's a 10-pound hydration clause for Garcia. He can't go above that. So, and he definitely has the speed advantage. I don't think there's.
He'll fight at 136.
They'll fight at 136. He
So
can't go beyond 146. He can't enter the ring beyond 146.
The fuck?
That's the rehydration clause. Like, they're scared that he'll go to 150 something because the guy's tall and he's built. The guy's he's not lanky.
I don't know. He just, to me, maybe because he is taller, he looks a little skinnier than. Because like Tank looks a little bit more compact. He looks like more buff. But like Garcia, you're right. Maybe because he is taller, he looks up. But that's crazy, dude. So you could only gain 10 fucking pounds before the fight.
Well, that was the hydration clause that Tank put on Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because, like Tank fights around that 136. He could probably go up to
See,
like
that's another thing about
140.
boxing, too, compared to UFC. Like, UFC fighters will cut, like, 10, 15, almost 20 pounds sometimes. And,
It's kind of a necessity, like, in boxing.
but in boxing, people don't drop too much weight. Like, it's almost like...
divisions.
It's
More
almost
weight
like,
classes. So,
yeah. So, like, it's almost like when you, like, either do jiu-jitsu or when you do wrestling, you don't cut a lot of weight. But, like, you know, you have time to rehydrate after night after. But, like, you know, sometimes... But, like, I guess when it comes to UFC, like, there's only, what, like...
That's the sucky thing for guys
yeah.
like McGregor, guys like even Masvidal, Nate Diaz.
Well, you know what's crazy, bro? Like, McGregor, maybe he puts on a good show. But, like, anytime you see, like, a press conference, like, the day of the weigh-ins or whatever, like, McGregor really doesn't seem, like, really out of it. Like, he's still steady talking shit, and you know what I mean? Like, it might not... I mean... Who was it? I think it's Khabib that had a lot of issues cutting weight. I think he got really sick for Ferguson.
Khabib is another one. The thing is that sucks for the UFC, and I get it. It saves you money, and I get it. You want to make it competitive, but there's a lot of guys who are in between that weight. Like I said, Khabib is one of those. McGregor's one of those guys. Dustin Poirier's one of those. Nate Diaz.
Hamzat couldn't make weight
Islam.
last time.
Oh, Hamzat? You mean Hamzat? Yeah, Hamzat. That's a 15.
But see, you gotta understand, bro. Like, I'm still surprised Kamaru Usman makes fuck. Do you look at bro?
Yeah.
Look at that dude and tell me he's 170.
No, look at you, Paulo Costa. How the hell does Paulo Costa make 185?
I mean, bro, 185.
And Joe Rogan says that there's no way he's 185 for more than 5 minutes.
Oh
like,
yeah, 20 minutes a day.
He makes 185 5 minutes and then goes balloons back up. But
bro, you know what's crazy? Kobe Covington said that when he used to train with Poirier used to walk around 190 fucking pounds.
Yeah, that's why he always talks shit about him. Like why is he fighting at 155?
Yeah.
No, and that's what I'm saying. And but the thing about boxing is, like, for example, in UFC, if you weigh 155, your next weight class is 170. That's 15 pounds. In boxing, in those 15 pounds, there's 3-4 divisions you can meet at. You can meet at 158. You can meet at 160, 162, 165.
And there's also like a lot of people will will make their own shit. Like, hey,
catch weights.
Yeah, like, you know, it's like, hey, I can't make 185. Can you do 191? Cool, let's do 191. You gotta weigh in at that. UFC ain't nothing like that. Like, bro, if you're not at this division, cool, you're 2 pounds over now. You can either forfeit or you go to the next fucking division.
They had a catch weight fight. Who was it?
The only catch weight I remember was Hamzat and the other guy when he was supposed to fight Nate Diaz and he didn't make weight, so he fought Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, so this fight is crazy because it's no secret. Tank Davis is a notoriously slow starter, right? He's always losing the first 3-4 rounds, like, on purpose. Can he do that against this guy?
No, dude, not Ryan Garcia.
because he always counts on the knockout, right? He's like, I'm eventually going to walk this guy down and knock him out. There's nothing he could do about it. This guy may be able to do something about it. So that's the question. Will he do that? Will he give away the first 3-4 rounds to a great boxer, to a guy who has power that I don't think you could just walk down? You think?
But one thing, Ryan Garcia has proven that he has no chin.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah, he's been hit a couple of times where he's gone down. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you're like, So yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, though, like you said, the height difference. I didn't see a weight difference. I always looked at the height difference. At the height difference, like Tank, if Tank could catch his chin, I think Tank's
done.
fine.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
if
like
he catches
Tank's
his
good.
chin, is done. Yeah.
But the thing is, with the height difference, Tank would have to really like go, because you got to understand, right? Garcia's fast and he's taller, right? So Tank would have to like move into the fucking body shots, and Tank does this really cool fucking thing. And if he could pull it off on Garcia, so he does this thing where like he'll throw like a body shot, right? And then on the third body shot, he'll fake it and he'll jump up and throw a left hook. It'll catch him right at the fucking chin. If he could pull some shit like that off, he'll
I think like I forgot who Tank was fighting. I can't remember, but he was fighting. He fought a much taller fighter, and though recently he figured him out, and all he did was just take off his jabs.
The best fighter that I think that he's fought was a taller fighter, in my opinion, was Leo Santa Cruz, right? Leo Santa Cruz is legit, and he's a taller fighter, but Leo Santa Cruz does not hit like Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
That may be the only difference. Like,
yeah, but I mean, look, bro, with
and
longer,
Leo Santa Cruz was winning that fight.
with longer fight, I think I know who you're talking about. He knocked him out
Yeah, then he
Yeah.
knocked him out.
towards the end. Yeah.
I think they were still like round 9-10 when he always knocks people out.
Yeah,
Like, that's his round, right?
Right? It takes you,
Yeah.
That's where you're going deep.
Yeah.
Right, because it's 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, you're already tired.
Yeah.
You're wearing
Yeah.
out.
So I think what he's gonna do is what he always does, bro. He's gonna take away the jabs, and you took away Ryan's jabs.
But Ryan, I told you. I mean, to me, Ryan, what?
He's quick with them jabs. Though,
No,
bro.
he's quick with that hook. I've never seen something like that. He throws that hook like a jab,
But
and I don't think you could take that away. If you could take that away, there's no fight.
talking about the left hook.
Yes, that
His left
he
hook,
throws
dude,
it like
yeah,
a
but he's
jab.
gonna set it up with a jab,
Yeah, but
bro.
you know why though? So Ryan Garcia slaps. He doesn't like Ryan Garcia doesn't throw a hook. He'll come up like it's coming like a jab,
turn it,
and
and
he'll
turn
slap it at the
Yes.
end. And dude, he is extremely fucking good at that. Like I've seen him knock
Yes.
off pads off of hands doing shit like
No,
that.
he's so good at that, and that's what I told you last. Like the guy throws the hook like a jab, and if he can stop that, I'm with you. There's no fight, and Tank wins. If he
He's
can't
not stopping that shit.
if he can't stop that, it's like you got to be careful what you run into, because it's not like Ryan Garcia doesn't have power. Because what Tank does is he walks people down. He's better, but the best comparison I could give for like UFC people is like Chito Vera, who walks people down, right? And he's not, but he's a better boxer. Obviously, that's what I mean. He's better, but he just walks you down.
Yeah, but he doesn't get hit, bro.
He doesn't get hit much.
Gervonta?
No, he doesn't
Gervonta
get hit
does not
much.
get hit.
That's the question.
Yeah.
Can he get hit?
Yeah, but
Because he's probably gonna get hit by this guy.
He hasn't fought guys that with the speed
Yeah.
and power of Garcia.
He's probably gonna get hit by this guy. Now, can he get hit?
I don't know, bro. I still put it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
I mean, Davis is probably a tough motherfucker, bro. He might get hit and keep fucking coming at you.
all on black.
Nah, to me it's a 50-50 fight. Just for the sake of argument, let me throw Garcia out there since they're going with Tank. But to me, it's a 50-50 fight. I would not be at all surprised if Tank wins at all. If he knocks him out. To me, I'll say that. There's no way Tank wins the decision.
Yeah.
I think he can.
And like I think I've seen Ryan Garcia, like he makes some videos and shit like that, bro. Like he had one of the Paul brothers, and he's had a couple of people like at his house, and they'll put like the vest on, like the boxing vest, and like dude, he'll see how many punches somebody could take before they fall down. He punches people out through pads, bro. I mean, the dude's got fucking power, but he needs to get to the position to get that power punch out, and that slap hook that he's got. Bro, fucking forget about it, man. Well, is Tank an orthodox or a southpaw?
Tank is a southpaw, right? Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I think
No,
he's an
no, I
orthodox.
think Ryan is the softball.
Ryan's a southpaw?
No, is he? But he throws that left jab. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He throws that left hook.
Yeah,
No,
no.
he's
I
not.
think they're
he's
both
not a southpaw.
orthodox.
They're both orthodox. From
They're
what
both orthodox? Oh.
Because I was gonna say if Tank is a southpaw, Ryan Garcia gonna catch him with that left hook. He gonna fuck his ass up.
But that's the question. Honestly, if he could get that left hook, it was gonna be a long night. If he could get that left hook, he's.
But you're forgetting about Gervonta's left hook as well.
Oh yeah, he can't get hit. No, but everybody knows you can't get hit by that. Like,
yeah,
that's
like you know, if this dude hits me with that, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
you're going like.
But with Ryan Garcia, they're like, oh, well, I can maybe.
It's
take
his
one or
lead
two.
hand. You don't expect the lead hand to be that hard of a that dangerous. Ryan Garcia's is his lead hand, which should be the setup hand. If you keep getting hit,
He just sets it up, but he hits with the same hand.
Yeah, if you keep getting hit by that, that's what. Well, you can't get hit by a clean right from Ryan Garcia. You're in trouble. But everybody knows you can't get hit by that left hook from
Tank.
From Tank. So.
But yet they do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The guy's that good.
Yeah.
Now it's supposed to be that he's going up a few levels, right? This is the fight everybody wanted to see.
Absolutely.
I do think there's better fighters than them. I do agree with that. I feel there's actually quite a few. Well, not a few, but a couple, 2 or 3. But this fight is legit. I really want to see this fight. So, we're not sure if we're gonna be streaming that yet, but we will let you know, and we'll definitely do a recap. So, from the Red Crew, Luis, Ray, ET, peace.
Peace.